Hello everyone and welcome to this little update video. So the footage that you're watching in this video is basically footage of a crew v crew battle that we did. So my crew, Nonchalant Dominance, the link will be down in the description if you do want to join because it is open to everybody. We were approached by VCCM on our forums to say, you know, let's hook up, let's do a crew battle. So we did, we did a six race playlist with each race lasting about 10 or 15 minutes long. And then, you know, it was a 4v4 battle. So then the playlist order at the end and the points that you get in the playlist at the end of the session would determine the winning crew overall. So yeah, this was coverage of this. I wasn't actually racing in it. I was just showing it off to the rest of the crew. I was in a spectator mode, which is what you're seeing now. And it was quite interesting to have a bit of a different aspect on a race. You know, normally you just see the back of my car, or in any race that you do, you just see the back of your own car. Whereas in this, I'm actually seeing different battles as they go along through the race. I'm seeing different people from different camera angles, and it should be quite an interesting little bit of refreshing footage for you guys to watch whilst I talk about the main topic of the video. But yeah, it was really interesting to stream it. I actually did stream this at the time. So if you aren't following me on Twitch, you can always do that. You know, the link is in the description down below if you want to be notified when I am streaming. And yeah, it was just a really fun event, and there were some good spirits in the chat at the time as well, because it was mainly all crew members rooting on their own people. So obviously you can see in the top left that's the order of things. We are rooting for the Nodo guys. So Nonchalant Dominance is my crew. Nodo, that's the guys that we want to win this race. So I'll leave you to watch that whilst I talk about the main topic of the video. I will let you know that I will be talking a bit more at the end about a future crew v crew battle which will be happening this weekend. That will be against Shaggy's crew, aka G Unit, who you guys probably know. We'll be having a crew v crew battle. I'll probably be streaming that one as well, but I will talk more about that at the end of the video. So the main topic of this video is basically me just wanting to say thank you. Thank you so much for all the support that you guys have shown me over the last week. So if you don't know why, I uploaded a video showing the fastest cars in each class fully modded. And it was an update video to a previous video I'd done. That was GTA Online Racing episode 32. And at the end of that video I did say that I wanted to test every single car in the game fully modded. And that was something that I've always really liked to do. But obviously there is a main issue with that, and that is just that the money isn't there to do it. It's going to cost a lot of money to buy all these cars, even just mod them all up. And there's no way I could possibly get that money in-game to be able to test every single car fully modded. But as I said, it was something that I still wanted to do, and I felt it would provide some really interesting videos for you guys to watch. And obviously it would just be interesting in general to see where the cars, what order the cars are in when they are all fully modded, and which cars are quicker than another, and whether some of them move up or down the lists and things like that. So I basically asked you guys at the end of that video if you wanted to help me out with that. And by helping me out, you would be basically donating some money to me. So donating some money for me to buy a $8 million cash card, which I would then use to hopefully be able to buy all of the cars fully modded and, you know, mod them up and then test them. Now, I'll be honest, that was a little bit of a modest goal. You know, I didn't really expect that $8 million in-game money, as much as it is, would be able to give me enough money in-game to buy all the cars, mod them all up and things like that. I was hoping that it would, and I was hoping that I would be able to sort of be clever with it by selling cars, getting some money back for them, and, you know, using the money wisely to be able to make it stretch to be able to buy all of the cars and mod them all up. But, you know, there are about 150 cars in the game. Modding all of those up is going to cost a lot of money, and the chances were that $8 million probably wasn't going to be enough. But I wasn't really expecting to get any money, you know, in terms of donations from you guys. I wasn't really expecting to get enough to get one $8 million cash card in the first place. You know, £65, which is what I was going for, $115. That's a lot of money. You know, I wasn't really expecting that I'd be able to get that kind of money, even just to buy one card. So obviously you can probably understand my surprise when I had that money. I had enough money from donations from you guys within the first 2 hours of the video going up to buy a $8 million cash card already. That just absolutely blew me away. You know, the fact that we'd reached the goal that I'd set out within 2 hours of the video going up was just crazy, and I really do appreciate that. And at the time of doing this recording, making this video right now, we are already 3 times greater than the goal that we initially set out. So I've got enough money now to buy 3 $8 million cash cards. Now I am recording this on the 22nd of July, so that's I think 3 days after the video had gone up. This video will be going up in 3 days time, so it should be going up on the 25th. When this video does go up, I'm going to close all the donations. I'm going to link this video on the other video where, you know, the link would have been to previously donate. So I may have more at that point. I may have enough to buy 4 cash cards. I'm really not sure, but you know, at that point I will close the donations, and then I'll just use that money wisely to buy some cash cards, and hopefully I'll be able to test all of these cars fully modded. And as I said, you know, the chances were that I was going to need more than one $8 million cash card anyway. Now we've got about 3 or 4. I'm just astounded by your support, and I really do appreciate it, and it certainly made these videos a lot more possible to make. Now, the one thing that I do want to ask from you guys, I just want to ask one more thing from you guys, is to be a bit patient. These videos are going to take a long time. I have to get all of the cars, I have to mod them all up, I have to then test them. You know, it's going to take a long time to do every single car in the game fully modded. And I just hope that you guys can be a little bit more patient. It is going to take, you know, my estimate is around, you know, 2 months or something like that. I'm expecting that this is going to take, because I do want to test all of the cars in one go, and release them all to you guys in one big lump. I know how I'm going to do it. So you know, it is going to take a while, but you can be safe in the knowledge that it is happening. So I am actually away as well for the first 2 weeks of August. So basically I've already got all of the videos that I'm going to be uploading for the next month, if you like. I've already got all of those planned. So, you know, my time for testing in the next sort of 2 or 3 weeks is going to be quite limited. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be away as well. So, you know, all of the videos that are coming out in the next sort of 3 to 4 weeks, probably in the next month, they're all planned out. I've got them all ready. I've got a lot of live gameplay that I've got saved up ready for you guys to watch as well. And whilst I am away, you should be seeing one video every day as well. So, you know, I've got a lot of gameplay saved up ready for you guys to watch. There won't be any commentaries like this, but there will all be live gameplay, a lot of videos for you guys to watch, because it will be one video every day during that period. So that's just to make up for me not being there and really giving proper videos like this. So yeah, you know, I just want to say thank you. You know, thank you so much for the support. One person gave me $50, you know, one person gave me $25, another few gave me $20, and then there was a lot of people who gave me $1 and $2 as well, and then there was even one person who gave me £50, which was, you know, that's nearly $100. So it's just incredible for the support. You know, I just can't believe it. You guys are just the best subscribers in the world, easily. You know, and that goes without saying. Even the people who didn't donate and just left nice comments, and, you know, people showing their support in general just by watching the videos and liking them and things like that, it's just incredible. And those of you who did donate, whether it was $1 or $100, I'll be sure to mention you guys in the new video series showing all the fastest cars fully modded, because without you guys this wouldn't have happened. So yeah, you know, you can all look forward to that. There is one more thing I do have unfinished business with the original series, and you will be seeing those videos soon. So that will all be revealed very soon. But yeah, the fully modded videos will be happening. It's going to take a while, but you can be safe in the knowledge that I am going to be making them, and they will be out to you at some point. And it's all thanks to you guys who donated. So thank you. I really do appreciate all the support. So back to the footage, and we've basically done quite well in this race. As you can see there in the top left, we are pretty much dominating, and we do quite well in the whole playlist as well. We managed to win the playlist on both the 360 and the PS3 side, so our first crew battle went quite well. And we are moving swiftly on to the next one, which will be this Sunday against Shaggy's crew. So if you guys probably know Shaggy, G-Unit. I've done dual commentaries with him before. He's obviously a lot of a bigger YouTuber than I am. But yeah, we got together, decided to do a crew battle with. Obviously, I'll be racing in that one this time. He'll be racing, and chances are we'll both be streaming the footage as well. So I'll probably put up a video just to let everyone know that I am streaming, but if you want to be notified, obviously follow me on Twitch, and we'll probably get a dual stream set up as well so you can watch both perspectives at the same time, and that should be interesting to see as well. That will be held on PS3. We've got, we'll have 4 guys from Nonchalant Dominance, we'll have four of his guys, and we'll all go at it and see how we do racing against each other on a 6-race playlist for around an hour and a quarter length. So it should be interesting, we'll see how we do. Hopefully we can come through and get a win, but it would be really nice to see you guys in the stream showing your support for us, and hopefully we can come through and get that victory. But yeah, just also one last update. I know this video has had a lot of updates and a lot of information thrown at you, but one last thing I'd like to say is that obviously, as you're probably aware of by now, this is 720p footage, and it isn't as good as what you're probably expecting, because the bitrate is a little bit lower, and that's basically because I was streaming this. So in future, if you do ever see any footage like this that's a little bit less quality than what you're used to, it will always be just in the live gameplay series. I'll just basically, if there's any good stuff that happens during live streams and things like that, and I bring it over to YouTube, that will all happen in the live series. All of my main videos will stay 1080p because I always like having the highest quality. So yeah, I really do appreciate your support again, guys. I hope to see you on the stream on Sunday as well, rooting for us. And thanks a lot. Thank you so much again for just all the donations and all the support. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.